Little baby us. And clearly we didn't freeze to death, but oh boy. It's a lot of snow. Not enough layers.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come. Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Right, who is Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity. There were three. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
Any more? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this was here
It was
long
partly the
before I
strange
showed up.
tales of Dawnstar that showed me to the
Why is it
corruption,
meant for me?
and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter. Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar. The school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough. You must enter and see for yourself.
You still did not answer my question, but fine.
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Alright, we're in the fucking cave.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful.
Oh, cool. So it's a lightning rod for the dead. You want me to have it?
I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Anything around here for me to investigate? There we go, 55 silver. $45 silver. Silver attack object was in it. Carved into its crystallized surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
That gives us... Okay, so this the amulet lets us like attach gems that boost our stats.
I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Tiger.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna jump. Yeah, hold that up to that.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer.
So what about the Grateful Dead?
Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Wansa irat, we will kukupir finish takawo. Ukir wir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Wotawa ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
Oh, fuck what I know. I'm alive. Even you admit it, so why asking me questions?
kana nuku iwa ir nika sanarir iruru ni nuwa sa ir kana.
Yeah, what's Shepherd?
Ni kun kawashia ni kuona pivia. Sada tawa ir kuana ir suni ir ipodoki. Wanawa vuku no sukut ni awafawa ir sutok. Ukir wir uktara no utak. No fantayana ukona ni pina tawa.
And how are you gonna do that exactly?
Ir fuir ono safakarhuru.
And why do you have help? Throw more fucking ice at me. Calm down. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's all on fire again.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search. But look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Who the fuck are
I
you?
do not have the strength to answer.
But you
I
have the
am
strength to
Topsy,
waste my time.
And the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to...
There happened to be a song about those two things.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
Yeah, give me fire.
Emotions burn within.
Give me fuel, give me
They can
fire, give me that which I
crush
desire.
outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you.
Is that a threat? I don't think I'm dying anytime soon.
For you are the last.
Mankind has long known that we are not alone in the world, descended from heaven, risen from the ground, present all around us are spirits. These beings often go unseen, but when they choose to interact with us, the effect is usually profound. But what are these beings? Are they really are they people who have died? Are they servants created at the beginning of the world by the Great Dragon? Are they something else entirely, or are they all the above? In my research, I have managed to find and communicate with a number of them. I contacted some through priests or relatives when it was a spirit returned from the dead, but other encounters were much stranger, and not to be detailed right now. A wise monk once asked, "How can you kill a thing that is already dead?" The answer is simple. That which is dead will never die. You cannot. You can, however, disperse a spirit. This is not the same as killing, but has a similar effect. It is important to remember that spirits are virtually immune to man-made weapons. You must confront spirits with some martial magic or transformation styles. Never underestimate the strength of spirits. They may appear insubstantial, but they can still be deadly to the living. Is that it? So be it.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Yeah, something happened down there.
Vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the Water Dragon, so their Temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the Water Dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Well, I did two of those three things.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee.